Hey guys, it's Erin with Our Lively Tribe, and it has been a little bit since we've posted much. So, jumping back on here today, I wanted to share a little more of the boys' bunkhouse, and they are gone having a sleepover with their cousin for a few nights. I am sneaking in here and cleaning up and gutting this space. Small spaces can quickly get crammed with things, so it's important that you kind of stay on top of purging and getting rid of things. And when we all had to quarantine, we kind of let the boys go in and pull things out of storage, so it's time to put things back. And it's easier to do it when they're not here, so I'm starting on day one of them not being here. And if I have time, maybe I'll paint a little and clean it up in here a little, but right now I just need to purge, and it's easier to do, you know that, when your kids aren't around. So here we go. So we have all the foils in the windows right now because it's 100 degrees out, and that's the best way to cool things down. Lots of questions about this foil. It comes in a large roll from Lowe's, and then we just cut it to fit each window. So each one fits pretty well in the windows, and it keeps it cooler in here. So this is what their desk space currently looks like. This would be Bryce's space, Trenton's space, Jake's space. This is the only TV access we have, so I decided I'd put on Hamilton while I was doing this. I've heard it's really long, but really amazing. This would be Trenton's bed space. I'm gonna clean up and organize that. And then up here we've got the big boys' lofts. And this space I'm going to come up to and not really gut. I do like that they have their own space, so I'll kind of leave that alone. And then the closet. I open this window here, take out this foil. This brightens it up so you can see their closet space that just kind of really needs a good cleaning. There's still a lot of long sleeve things in here that they don't really need. And just this mess that I really need to go through. So that's what I'm going to do while they're gone at their aunt's. So if you're a mom, you completely understand why I'm doing this when my kids are gone. So that's what I'll be doing, and I'll share with you. Travis ran out to buy a second AC unit, which is super, super exciting because the 100 degrees is killing us. Our front room is wired for an AC unit. It just doesn't have one, and I've heard it's a game changer. So we bit the bullet and did it. Why do you say bit the bullet? What does bit the bullet mean? Well, we did it. Whatever that means, we did it. We bought the second AC unit, so we'll install that before we get to the hundreds again over the weekend. And yeah, so here we go. Alright guys, so the boys have this cart full of books and a basket, and I'm going through them. I really struggle with getting rid of books. So this bag is going to storage, this one's going to donate, and I don't know what to do with the rest. So the kids' books are one thing that I really struggle with getting rid of and downsizing. My mom's an elementary school librarian. We have lots of teachers in the family, so books are often given as gifts, and I love them, and I just struggle to get rid of them. So I have a couple totes of books in storage, and I'll swap books out and bring new books in. Haven't done it in a while, so I'll do that while the boys are gone. And my mom also has a little free library in front of her house, so I give her a bag of books, and we always end up with another bag. So books are the one thing that we struggle with getting rid of. Otherwise, that's it. Hey. Hi.
Hi.
What'd you go get?
An AC unit.
Yay!
Yeah.
Finally. We've been talking about it forever. It was just like we needed to pull the trigger.
Yeah, it was.
Pull the trigger. That makes more sense than bite the bullet.
Yeah, it does.
What does bite the bullet mean?
I think bite the... I don't know.
I mean, I know what it means, but like, why is it?
I don't know.
Alright.
Sweet.
So you're installing it?
Apparently. Well, let's see how this goes.
What are you doing first?
making sure that we had the breaker, and we do.
Cool.
So first thing's done. So now I'm gonna go and take off. We have a one of those what's that vent called? Fancy fan? Fancy vent?
Oh yeah.
Fancy fan vent?
Can we put that in the bathroom?
I think we could try.
Cool.
Yeah. So I gotta look to take that thing apart and then go from there.
I love you, you're a hero.
Yeah, so let's see how this goes.
Alright. So we have this fancy fan that has to come out.
Yeah.
Hi, sleepyhead. Get a little quick nap in. Is that better? Hi. Oh, sleepy. Oh. Did you wake up so sweaty? You need some water. That's why we're gonna put an air conditioner in there, so you're not so sweaty. Let's find your water. Mama found some books for you. I got some books for you. Look at all these books. River waking up is a perfect example of why moms get halfway through every project. What's the matter? You've got to be hot. He brought me these overalls to put him in today.
All right, gonna walk over to the unit. I just took off the vent cover on the inside, and I'm gonna get up on the roof of the RV and check that out and take off the fan that's up there. But here's what we got. It's Coleman, I think it's a 1500 B2U. I don't know, I think that's the right number. Unfortunately it's black. All the white ones are out of stock. So we kind of had to go black, and I thought if it's ugly enough, I'll just paint it white. So, but as right now, it's so dang hot, it doesn't really matter that it's black to me. So I'm gonna climb up on top of the rig and figure it out. So this is the one that we'll need to take out. So I got some work ahead of me. did?
Yeah.
He has to? A whole nother one? Oh, is he pissed?
Look up.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
Watches. You got him?
Mm-hmm.
He watches all the big boys.
I can't.
I know.
Go, River, go.
No, let's not.
No.
Ah.
Go with River, go. You can't go any further.
River. Honey, I can't let him go further. All right, what'd you install?
Oh, I just finished the installation on our second AC unit. So this rig was wired for 2, but it only had 1, and it's been starting to cook out here. It was like 100. Was it 100 today?
Yeah.
And Aaron's been wanting one, and so we finally bit the bullet and went and got one. Unfortunately, it's black.
Yeah, it was all they had in stock.
Yeah, everything's selling out. So so we had to get a black unit, but
Do you know what brand it is?
Coleman.
Coleman.
It's a Coleman.
Not sponsored. But that was what they had in stock, and to order them online, it was going to take about a week for them to get here. Well,
It's
we're
supposed to be-
heading into 100 degrees for the next week, and it was just like, we just needed to do it. So
Yeah.
we did it. And I wish I would have videoed how he got it up there.
So
was
I'll explain it.
ridiculous.
I have an extendable ladder, an extension ladder. So I extended it as far as we could, and I laid it out as flat as I could on the slider, or on the slide out, and pushed it up the ladder.
Yeah.
And Aaron got up on top and grabbed it from the top.
He did.
It was very, very sketchy, but that's kind of how I roll.
Yeah.
So,
we're very much like, okay, AC unit right now today. Let's just decide and do it. Okay, we're going to call around. Okay, done. All right, we got one. All right, cool. Okay, now we
yeah.
got to figure how to get it up there, and we're not calling anyone. We're going to do it ourselves.
It was a 4:15 when we decided to do it. I got to the
It's more or less like me deciding months ago that we needed one and just waiting for you to be like, okay.
Well, I knew we needed one, but
I need that okay from you to like get it done.
yeah.
So I wait for you.
But literally, we decided at 4:15. I called the place. They had one in stock. I went and grabbed it. Got back here, and now what time is it, like 8 o'clock?
Yep, it's installed and it's blowing
Installed
nice,
it.
crisp, cold air.
Yeah.
That we don't
so-
need tonight, because actually it cools down really nice at night.
Yeah.
But the daytimes are killer
Brutal.
by like,
So I'm gonna up the
I'm
color.
going to eat my dinner.
There we go. Now we're looking way better.
But by noon, it gets like miserable inside of there because we're in direct sun all day. And so it's been pretty bad. So this is going to be very exciting.
Yeah. So it wasn't too gnarly to install. The worst part is getting all the gunk off from the opening that was there. What's it called?
The vent?
The vent that was there. Getting all of the crap off.
But we've been needing a new fan in the bathroom.
Yeah, so now we can put a
So now we
fancy
can
fan
put
in
a
there.
fancy fan in the bathroom.
So yeah.
Good job. Thank you so much. I love you so much. You're my hero. Thank you so much. I love
Probably
you.
gonna get lucky tonight, guys.
I'm not putting that in the video.
Sorry, we didn't close it out. Now it's all bright. What the heck? Chill out. Exposure. All right. Peace out.
I can hear my mouth. Maybe it's a bug.
Probably a bug.
Okay.
Peace out.